Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Chris for anybody that's new here, and today we're going to be working on my 49 Farmall C to place the seat, but we're also going to be tearing where I can't see with these sunglasses. That's better. We're going to go ahead and be tearing all this off, the hinge bracket here, the spring, the box, the toolbox, and everything, because I'm going to be going ahead and painting all of this when I put the new seat on. So before I get started though, I want to thank my new subscribers. I went from 26 to 33, so I'm real excited about that. Thank you. And if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and consider subscribing, like the videos, and so thank you a whole lot to you new subscribers. So let me get you set up on the tripod and let's get working on this. All right, so I'm going to start by taking the seat off, and those are 4 9/16 bolts. So let me get my 9/16 socket here. Go ahead and start taking it off. Not 9/16. I guess it's 5/8. I thought it was 9/16. It is indeed 5/8. But I don't have my 5/8 long socket. It is MIA. So we're just going to have to make this work. So for anybody that's new here, the way I do this on this tractor is every little bit that I tear off, when I tear it off and before I put it back together, I go ahead and paint it. So that's why there's little pieces of this tractor that's painted and the rest of it's not. And I try and do it on nice days through the winter and early spring. I try and work on it before hay season gets here, because this tractor does get used. Last year, mostly in hay season, I just pulled a rake and tether with it. But I do have a baler that I will be doing videos on. I did one video on it already, on the knotters. And I will be doing more videos on it coming up. It's a New Holland 275 small square baler that I will be doing some videos on and fixing. Let me see if you guys can see this real well, because I know that sun is. I'll try and get you on the other side here, where it's not so. That might be a little bit better for you. Got to take my glasses off to see. Finally got a pair of polarized sunglasses. Never had them before. Well, shouldn't say polarized. They're polarized and prescription. I was so excited to get them. Why is it? Somebody explain this to me. Why is it whenever you get older, the older you get, the smaller the things have to be that you get excited over. Like, why do you get excited over the smallest of things? Like, I was excited when I got these prescription sunglasses. Why? It's such a simple thing. But anyways, back to this. There's 4 bolts, 5/8, 4 5/8 bolts that you'll have to take out of here to get the seat off. Why is it the last one has to be hardest? To get out. All right, there's that. Set that off to the side. Not step on my toolbox. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you guys real quick. Just take the whole tripod. There is a bolt there, and there's one on the other side to get this seat pan bracket off. And then there's one here for the shock, and one here for the shock. Those are going to be the next ones I take out. Get you a little closer there so you're not so far away. As soon as I find my wrenches that I already have out here. This should be 3/4. It is. I had this off within the past couple years, so it should come off pretty decent. I had to put new bushings and stuff in the seat. New bushings in the seat thing and in the shock. The shock was fine the last time I took it off, so I guess we'll see if it's still good. If it's not, I'll go ahead and get one of those ordered too. Before I put my seat back on. My new seat, I should say. Long-winded this bolt is. There it goes. Drop the lock washer. Yeah. All right. There's that bolt. I'm going to take the other one off. And the other reason I need to take this off too is because this piece here that the seat sits on up here at the hinge, it needs welded. So yeah, before it cracks and I fall off the back of the tractor. So we also need to fix that. Now I'm going to get the nuts and a little stud off of this shock. Yes, everything's coming apart nice and easy. I like it. Now the thing that's going to be hard to get off is the 4 nuts in here in this toolbox. Those are going to be fun. Not. Take this little pin out. It holds the seat in place. And I'll go ahead and get my punch. Push this stud out of the shock here. Should be getting pretty close there. I don't want to zing it out the other side and lose it, possibly. There we go. There's that. And there's the spring. All right. There's one. There's that. A little rubber. Put these in, I guess it would be 2 years ago now since I've had this tractor. Take these little rubbers out. Lose one. Okay. Now, go ahead and, oh, these ones are chewed up. Might have to put these ones on. Ugh. Anyways. Right. Focus. Right here. And right here. See the crack? It's starting to crack here. And then there's a crack right here too. So did I mute myself by accident? I must have, because it didn't work anymore. Whoops. Anyways, so I need to do that. Fix that. See what the shock feels like. Shock feels dead. I can't get it up now. That was stupid. Oh, why not? Come on. Okay, well, I guess it's just going to be what it is, and I'm going to have to buy another one. So let's go ahead and get that off there. I do need to see if I can... Oh, I'm caught. I do need to see if I can get it extended so I can measure it. Come on. Okay. Because I think you have to measure these extended all the way out. All right, let me pick some stuff up here that I've dropped. There's my other rubber, the shock, for the seat shock. Got those. Get my spring. It ran away. There's that. And then I need, where was I? Taking this off, that's what I was doing. Punch and a hammer. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, there's that one. Lock washer. Gonna have to get these cleaned up. Try and reuse as much of the old hardware as I can. Yep. You're done. You're done. Junk. Measure you later. Now, I need to get these off. And I should be looking at, I think these are 7/8 on the inside. These bolts that are in here. Yeah. And then 3/4 for these nuts on top. And I've been putting some stuff on them for a while. So hopefully, oh, it's definitely going to need heat. Let me get a torch. Okay, can I screw this on here right? I hope so. There we go. This thing's still going, this microphone? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I have obtained the power of fire. Okay. These ones, this hardware will definitely not be getting reused. Oh! Work it! Work it. Oh, kicked it again. All right, I think I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse and get all these done. I started recording there and didn't have my microphone on. All right, had to take the grinder of the disc bolt back here. I wasn't going to fight with it, but the front two came out just fine. Now, anybody that knows Farmalls, what's this? What's this? What's this yellowish? Like, is it that whitish yellow, like yellow greenish paint? What is that? Was this like a? I don't understand. Did that mean it was owned by a highway department or some kind of construction, or was it just a primer that they used? Like, is that the color of the primer that IH used? Because it's even under the right here, or was that? It's a 49, so it couldn't have been a demonstrator, because I think all demonstrators were made in were 50s. But anyways, anybody could tell me what that is, let me know. Now to the hard part. That bolt's junk. I'll get new hardware for it. Now, I gotta get down in here to these ones. This is the fun part. Because these look like they're rusted pretty well off. Except for the ones on this side of the box. They're all intact. Just hopefully they don't round off. That's what I don't want. Which, I think they're 3/4 as well. But I'm going to have to go get an extension and put my extension down through here and get those. So let me go ahead and get my extension, and I got to shed a few clothes anyways. It is getting a little warm out here. All right, let me show you what we got going on here. Let me get you some light. So, there's that one. And then up here we got that one, this one, and finally, right, where you at? That one right there. And like I said, these two on this side are not the greatest. So I'm going to do what I can. I don't know what happened here, but somehow I quit recording. But anyways, I got 3 of these out of these bolts. So let's see if I can get the last one. Alright, last one. Give me might be 4 for 4. Oh.
bolt. This one makes me struggle. Of course, it's the last one. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright. Glad those didn't fight too much. Look at that. Oh, the nut actually came off on that one. Wow. That's actually surprising. So they are studs. Okay. Take that off. And these go right down into the case. Oh yeah, I should definitely put these bolts back in here, so I can clean this and not get any junk down inside. That one that I threw to the ground. The one that I threw to the ground here. Somewhere. I don't want to get all that junk down on the transmission. Alright, where'd you go? Knock this pin out of my 3-point. Don't want to lose that. Oh, there it is. I kicked it over here. I was standing probably right on top of it. Okay. Put that back in there. There's that. Now really all I have to do now is clean this up. Well, alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. I wanted to try and keep it a little short. I think I forgot to hit record. I'm not sure how much I missed of taking these bolts out on this toolbox. But yeah. So next video you see on this, I'm going to be cleaning everything up and painting it. This is going to be 3 parts. So the next part is going to be cleaning and painting. The last part is going to be putting it all back together. So with that said, this is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you have a good Christmas. No family fights, everybody get along. Remember the reason for the season. And yeah, everybody have a good one. So until next time, take care, and please consider to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.